Most people don't struggle to make decisions because they need more information. They struggle because they're afraid of making the wrong choice. But what if making the wrong decision isn't actually as bad as you think? A principle I've always believed in that's helping make effective decisions is making peace with the worst probable outcome, not the worst possible outcome. Before making a decision, ask yourself a very important question. What is the worst probable outcome? For example, if you want to ask for a pay rise, most people think about this for 3 months, 4 months, even a year. Most people are so scared to ask their boss for a pay rise. But what's the worst thing your boss could say? What's the worst probable outcome from that conversation? Most of the time, it is no, we can't offer you that. But on the flip side, the answer could be yes, we will give you a 50k pay rise. But in people's heads, they draw up so many random scenarios. It's very unlikely that you'll get fired if you ask for a pay rise, if you're actually deserving of one in the first place. If you see someone at a bar and they work for a firm you'd like to work for, random example, but let's say that's the case. Let's say you're in Canary Wharf, you're in a parlor, and you know this MD works for Citibank and they're having a drink. If you approach them, introduce yourself, and ask for the time or a job, the worst thing they could say is no. That is the worst probable outcome from that decision. And on the flip side, again, they could say yes and offer you a job right there and then. When you're faced with any decision in life, always ask, what is the worst probable outcome from that decision? And sort of related to that is a no doesn't change your life. A lot of people think getting told no would all of a sudden mean you're worthless or whatever. A no can only bruise your ego. It doesn't change anything about yourself. As a guy, you're used to rejection. If you're single, you approach probably 100 girls a day. You get rejected from 98, 99, or even 100. But guess what? You buckle up and you go again tomorrow. A no does not change anything about yourself. So don't let a bruised ego stop you from making a very important decision. Something else I've noticed is people try and make decisions only when they have all the information required. You have to make decisions when you know just enough. If waiting to know more leads to decision paralysis, then you'll never get anything done. People don't invest money knowing all the information. People invest money when they know enough about the company they want to invest in. Even Tim Cook doesn't know everything about Apple. So why are you thinking you can't invest in this company or whatever because you don't have enough information? You will never have enough information. There will always be new information presented every day that can change your decision and change your point of view. And something no one talks about is those hard decisions are always the most risky ones. It's the same in the stock market. If you want to make exponential returns, your money could also go to zero. At some point, you have to stop caring so much about making the wrong choice. There's only reward in risk. And I'll close on this. You don't need certainty to make a good decision. Understand the realistic downside. Decide whether you can live with that downside or not. Compare it against the potential reward. Understand you might get it wrong, but avoiding the risk is the biggest risk of all.